Okay, this just arrived from Amazon. It's an Einhell table saw that I purchased last week. Now, I'm just trying to make sure that it's a returned item, it's repackaged, and it said it had some cosmetic damage on in the back and the bottom of it. But that's not really a concern, but just want to make sure all the pieces are in there and the saw actually operates. So just gonna open it up and make sure all the bits are inside. And nothing is missing. There we go. That's the first look. Now, that's the first look at it. It's taped pretty tightly. Right, so there we are. Now, right, so straight away I can see that side tables are buckled. These are the side extension tables, and they are literally buckled. Right, onto the main unit. So these are the sides, which I can see they were never actually, this one was put, but they weren't, the red braces were never used. Right, now let's have a look at the rest of it. Again, this is the push bit. Now let's have a look at the main unit, if I can get it out with one hand. Yes, the guide. That seems okay. Guide seems alright. Now, the legs. I can tell you the legs were never assembled. They're brand new still, so I can say the legs are in good condition. So are those brackets, but the sides for the table is completely buckled. Right, now there's the user guide. That's all there is in here. For some reason there's a piece of foam packed in a plastic. Alright, let's put this all aside for a second and let's see if we have an actually operational saw. So I'll just turn this on its back, try to get the box out. Now, this box contains, this is the saw guide, right, more brackets that was not used. I can see this is the miter guide, right, and these are the supports, back support for the legs. So we have these in here. Now, there we are. Now the main unit, looking from the bottom of it, seems okay. There are no there are no visible scratches on the plastic casing, right? The top of the unit, where the slide connects to, is also buckled, and so is here. So if I look at it from the side, you can see it's not flat where the screw is. However, this was assembled. The bottom is okay, the plastic on the bottom. Now let's see if these work. Right, so I'm going to turn that, and here is the saw coming up. Alright, so if I press this, I need to use my other hand. So now, okay, I let go. Need to lock it in place. Says 0 degrees, but I'm not sure if it is. Right, so it says 0 degrees, but that's obviously not. Either poorly assembled or this whole gauge is wrong. So when I push this in, the teeth are supposed to catch. They literally don't. So you know, I have this perfectly as far as it can go, and it's way past the 0 degrees. This is certainly not straight. It's leaning to the left. So we have a problem. A major problem. Don't know if this was assembled correctly, so I might have to take it apart, make sure that everything is exactly where it's supposed to, because all the screws seems to be loose at the bottom, and I can see what's happening there. This is actually catching and the teeth seems to be worn. These here seems to be all worn. So they're what actually turns this saw blade up and down. So we'll have to get on to Amazon and see what the deal is. I'm taking a few photos. You can see the main unit is not this saw was never used. The blade is literally perfectly clean. It's almost, I can almost say that it was never used. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to, put everything together and we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's the major issue we have. These things are completely buckled. Completely buckled. There is no way to straighten these out. They're the side panels, and this one too. As you can see, it is beyond repair. Well, I was expecting some scratches, but basically the extensions and the actual top is complete and utterly useless. So there we have it. That's what you get when you buy a return item. You don't know what to expect until it arrives. You open it up and you can see here it's buckled on the side right there. On this side as well. This is all, don't know whichever way this was assembled, whoever, this was not done right. That's that. Okay, so that's it. That's what we need to do. Contact Amazon.